powerful. I like that shit. Bars. I low-key kind of wished you would have been Ray Charles again. That was a perfect way to start the podcast last time.
It was a bit much.
Was it though, or was it just enough?
Just enough.
It was. I got a woman. You killed that shit.
Yeah,
I was impressed.
Were you?
I was. I really was. So was the internet with your acting abilities. I was like, they don't know motherfucking millennial.
They don't.
They don't know millennial.
I'm gonna get some dreads and do Stevie next week.
Yo,
I can't do Stevie.
I still was kind of fucked up with the whole Stevie conversation. He's been going viral lately. People are still like, I don't know, is this motherfucker blind? Is he not blind? I know this has been a conversation for a while, but why is it now up to the forefront? Is it because of the Michael Jackson movie?
Maybe. Wait, he wasn't even in it, was he?
No, but they're cousins.
Are they really?
Hey,
You said that.
Listen, well, because the internet said it. Neither did I.
Let's see.
I had never heard Dirty Diana was about Diana Ross, and now when I listen to Dirty Diana,
You're like, that dirty bitch.
that dirty bitch.
I'm like, damn, how did we not connect those dots back then?
Diana
bro?
Ross?
If they actually, we should have connected those dots.
You know, it's like,
Seriously, bro. How old
I know
was
we were young, but
how
we
old was
should've
Michael
put it
Jackson
together.
in The Wiz?
In The Wiz? Yikes. Tough question.
He was young.
Yeah, was he?
I
I thought
mean,
he was born. No, he might have been like 20.
Okay, how long were they friends before The Wiz?
Many years.
Is the question.
Yeah, many years.
Is the question.
She knew him
All right.
back Motown days.
Are they cousins, Jay?
they're third cousins.
See, I told you. The internet don't
That
lie,
don't
dog.
count,
It don't
man.
count. No. We're going to get this out the way right away. Okay? It's like a quarter, okay? $1. How many quarters are in $1, landlords?
What?
How many quarters are in $1?
4.
Okay. Once you get past that 4 mark, then I might start to agree with you. But a third cousin was probably at the barbecue, and you probably shouldn't have a relationship with that person.
Yeah.
Okay?
Dang, they worked together on a few hits, bro.
Not saying they had a relationship. I'm just saying you can't have some
Third
I don't know
cousin
why I want to say
activities.
Arkansas. No disrespect to anybody from Arkansas, but I feel like that's the place where people
I think
have been known to do that kind of stuff.
I think the problematic behavior is first cousins, right?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is
lineage
feeling a little
like
Kevin
that.
Gates here, dude.
I don't know the lineage game like that.
I look at it like a quarter. Not that I've partake in this fuckery, but the third is still a little, I don't know.
Yeah.
You were probably at that side, my dude.
Everybody's been to the barbecue and be like, "Who is that?" That's your cousin.
Damn. How close?
Damn.
How close are cousins? Are we Stevie Michael close?
That's funny.
But they're cousins. That's crazy.
Yeah.
God said, I got a whole lot of talent for this family. Y'all use it accordingly. And
Yeah.
Joe was like, yeah,
We're gonna
bitch.
do it. We're gonna do it.
We gonna do this shit.
Third cousins, though. I don't know.
Third cousins? I could see it though. Now,
That sounds like it's like through marriage or
no,
like,
that's
Yeah.
isn't that removed? That would be the third cousin twice removed
I
type shit.
really don't know.
Neither do I.
lineage like
Why
that.
the fuck are we
You put
talking
me
about
on
this,
the-
Jay? Why did you bring this
Because,
up?
bro, it's very important that we know
Very important news
that Stevie Wonder helped write classics.
and may not be blind.
What?
May
You know
not
what's
be
funny?
blind.
I almost want to say I think I seen a video that where that came from was because some girl was walking by and Stevie looked.
He looked.
Yeah.
You could smell the booty do.
Yeah.
What the booty do?
Hey, cutie, not you, your booty.
Your booty.
It's not
what
you.
The, hey,
It's-
cutie.
It's not your beauty.
It's your booty. It's not your beauty, it's your booty. And you are now tuned in to Respect the Connect. I'm your humble, gracious, highly favored, and micro-dosed host, Johnny motherfucking James. Back at it again with a few of my nearest and dearest. Jay
Yep.
does not believe Stevie is blind. Travis is in the building. With Crack-a-laggin' Jason Travis.
Hosted Johnny
Hosted.
Maestas.
Damn, this fool dropped the government name.
Hey, dogs. You
Johnny.
can't just be throwing the government
true.
names out and not expect the government name back.
Your host, Johnny Maestas. Johnny Maestas is the host for the rest of the day. Len Words.
Yes.
What is poppin', Len Words?
It is popping like Orville Redenbach.
Hey,
okay,
episode 149 makes a motherfucking noise. Legal government name Jason. 149 in these things, fellas. We almost on 150.
Yeah.
Yep, that comes after 149, dog.
It does, huh? You sure?
Bars.
Hey, listen,
Bars.
I bet you Terrence Howard figure out a way to not make that true. That fool, listen, They're trying to make him look crazy, but listen, sometimes crazy is necessary.
He got to be on to something. If they
Onto
on him
something.
Like that, bro.
Now, not everything is he on, because you can't be batting 100, right? But there's some things in what he's been talking about.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh yeah, 1 + 1 isn't 2, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's the hook.
How can you get none
That's
from
the
0,
hook.
man?
That's the hook. I get what he was doing. He was marketing.
It's perfect.
He said the most controversial thing that
Yeah.
you could say in like that world, and make it a point of an argument.
I fuck with the frequency he's on right now.
Yeah, he's challenging them dudes.
He's
man.
with it.
Yeah,
And that,
I like
for
that.
me, that's the biggest thing, right? Call it fucking conspiracy theory, call it fucking aluminum tinfoil hat, call it whatever the fuck you want. Challenge the narrative of what we've been force-fed. Even if it is 100% accurate, 100% accurate, you should still be like, I don't know.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah,
You gotta
Y'all
think for
funky.
yourself, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta
the
just-
truth should be able to withstand challenge.
Thank
So,
you.
If you want the
Shit.
truth,
Yeah.
if it's the truth, you should be able to defend it. And if it turns into insults and like asides and all that stuff, because that's the thing I don't like about what they doing with Terrence. Is like when you watch some of those people like review his content and stuff, his movie and whatever other else he's got going on, it turns into personal attacks. Him, Billy Carson, people like that who are self-educated in the sciences, they often get just disrespected left and right, and it's by these internet yokels who aren't themselves scientists. And even if they are, like, if you're standing on science and it's real science, what are you afraid of? You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to insult people, but these scientists don't have anything new to bring to the table. That's why they don't like that he's opening up new
The
conversations.
challenge. Well, I feel like science is a new age religion.
It is. It is. I think they made
It's turned into a
They're
religion.
trying to make
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying just science. I'm not saying that I don't believe in science, dude. What I'm saying is some people hold on to science,
Right.
like other people hold on to faith in a religion.
Yeah.
It's this. What's the difference here? I don't see. I've had this conversation. We've talked about it before about the atheist and the Christian banger, right?
Right.
Both of them fighting the same fight.
Correct.
They're arguing
From
the
different-
same way from different
perspectives,
100%.
looking at the same thing,
Same exact shit.
just using different words. One person saying, "I don't see God," the other person saying, "This is all God,"
same shit.
and they're arguing about it.
Yes.
It's
So
dumb.
shout out to Terrence
Yeah.
Howard.
Shout
if
out
you're
to-
ever in Albuquerque,
Man,
man,
come through, sit,
Yeah.
pull through, man.
Let's
You ain't got to get on the microphone. Let's go to knockouts, man.
Nah,
Listen, I was just talking to the
come
homie,
on, bro.
bro. Haven't you seen Hustle and Flow?
Yeah.
Okay, that fucking strip club had a leaky ceiling. Bitch was still dancing.
Did you just ask Jay if he's seen a hood flick?
That's true, huh?
Come on,
That's true. You know what? That's why Jay. Oh, I figured it out. That's why when we were talking about Toronto, Jay said, "What movies were filmed there?"
yeah,
No hood flicks. Yeah, that shit ain't shit.
yeah.
That shit ain't shit.
it.
That's well. I'm just saying.
That shit
You
ain't
know.
shit.
I'm just saying. You see what U.S. looks like in some spots.
got you.
What's that one movie I was trying to think of the other day? Banger, and I might have just said it South Central. I don't think it's called South Central though. Remember with Lil Homie, he like was robbing dude, and he like jumps over the fence, and that white dude has the shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he blasts him. What the fuck is the name
Wasn't
of that
that
movie?
South
Is it South Central?
It-
Yeah, I said it, huh?
Yeah, where the
It is
dad
South Central.
was like locked was
Yeah, OG Bobby Johnson.
OG.
OG Bobby
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes, bro.
South Central, huh?
Yeah.
Shout out South Central,
He
bro.
just, he just
OG
did
Bobby
an
Johnson.
interview not too long ago, and he was talking about how that movie South Central was like his response to Colors, because he was so disappointed in what Colors promoted as far as
Yeah.
gang culture. He wanted to have a counterpoint to it, and he was lamenting the fact that South Central didn't have the impact that Colors had.
I mean, let's be real here. Colors. Have you watched that lately?
Nah. Hell no.
Not very good, dude.
No, of course not. Of course not.
I don't know what's worse, the Ice-T song, Colors, or the movie.
You ain't gonna talk shit about no Ice-T's.
You like Colors? Colors. I'm a dead man. Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
look.
come on,
That
that's
was
hard.
Okay.
That shit was hard.
I retract my statement here, okay? The movie's definitely worse than song.
Yeah.
Song, I'm sorry, dog. Ice-T, salute, my dude. That I'm a nightmare walking, psychopath
Psychopath
talking.
talking.
That's probably one of his best records.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
okay.
sure.
Well,
Okay,
no,
for
what
sure.
was that other one? 6 in the morning, police at my door.
It was 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was
Nike Squeak
New
Quick.
Jack Hustler. Those are my 3
Yeah,
Ice-T
yeah.
records.
Man, that fool
fuck
has had a career.
New Jack
Yeah.
Hustler.
A
No.
career. I never would have dreamed in my wildest dreams, okay, that I would go from listening to Ice-T to people being like, oh my God, he's a fucking gangster talking about gang activities.
Killing the police.
Don't listen to killing the police.
Yes, bro.
To being on a show that my mom loved when I was a kid and it's still on.
Yeah.
He's been on Law and Order for what, fucking 20 years?
Yeah, bro.
There's a whole facet of people that have no idea that he's a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. There's a whole facet, right? Dom's back there going like, what the fuck are they talking about? What are they talking about a drink for?
Yeah,
Right?
There's an episode, bro, where they're like talking about that, and he knows something from the street, and they all look at him, and he's all, I just noticed shit. It's fucking funny though. 'Cause everybody else is like white.
What the fuck do we start talking about Ice-T too? Oh, we were talking about Joe. What's up, Joe? How you doing? His new name is
talking
Joe.
about Joe.
Hey, we were talking about Jay's affinity for hood movies. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's
since,
like, yeah.
since we're talking about actors and hood movies,
Yeah.
good segue into a segment we didn't get to talk about last week. Did you guys see the roast of Senor Kevin Hart?
I did, yeah.
I did not.
You
No,
still didn't watch it? You had a whole nother week, Lamberts.
I was not
You just
that interested.
did other stuff?
Yeah.
Just went on living
this
your
week
life?
was actually really busy for me. So.
Was it?
Yeah.
how dare you work on your priorities,
That's
bro?
fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Celebrating your children and
See
their
this guy
accomplishments.
celebrating your children and the school activities when you should have been watching Kevin Hart, dude.
Netflix needs your
They do,
$7.99,
yeah.
your $12,
They need
15
my
They need
bucks.
your
attention.
stream.
Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle's about to do another special, so it's gonna go up. even.
Oh yeah, he probably will.
Okay, so Jay watched it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Did you like it, Jay?
It was good. It was good.
It was really good.
It was funny as hell, raunchy as hell.
I was laughing my ass off, bro.
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked by the amount of backlash it received the following days, weeks, whatever.
Right.
Like, okay, what the fuck did these people think they were pulling up to watch? What are you doing, dude? Like, do you think this is fucking Reading Rainbow? Like, you trying to watch Channel 5? It's a fucking roast, bro. What do you expect but raunchy, shit-talking, wilding the fuck out? It's a stage full of comedians. So people are like, oh my God. People are pissed at Kevin Hart.
Why?
Because-
he didn't defend the black community.
There you go.
That's never been his MO.
He feels like that people feel like he sat there and let them go too far, right? There was Tony Hinchcliffe had a George Floyd joke.
He's supposed to stop the show.
Yeah,
yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's not really up to him.
Yeah,
really,
Was
bro.
he just
Like,
supposed to be like, all right, that's...
Tony Hinchcliffe had a George
Wait a
Floyd
minute.
joke, right? What was
I heard
another
about the
one?
George Floyd joke.
Yeah,
I didn't hear the joke, but I've heard about the George Floyd joke.
Okay,
But
it's Tony Hinchcliffe. Dog, what do you expect from that comedian? My guy, you know he's on the stage. You know what he does. What are you expecting him to get up there and be like, yo, Kev, you're short. See you later. What the fuck, dude? No, he's going to go as far as he possibly can, right? Not all comedy is for everybody.
yeah.
I feel like we're a fucking broken record here saying
yeah,
this shit.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just,
his stand up was his set was crazy,
bro,
funny, though, bro.
that shit had me crying, laughing, bro. He was funny. The Roc was actually funny.
The Roc.
I didn't expect it. He was talking about Kevin sucking on his nipples and shit, and then to see him and Kevin sitting next to each other, he just didn't look real. It looked fake. Kevin Hart looked like a little like action figure, and like the Roc was talking about fucking his wife. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They literally really didn't hold much back. They talked about his dad being a crackhead.
He
The Roc-
talked about that.
He did. But The Roc was like, look at my dad. Like, I looked up to him. He's a wrestler. He's on. And then here's Kevin's dad. It shows a picture. It shows his mugshot.
Yeah, dog. They did his dad pretty fucked
Kevin
up. I
Hart's
gotta
dad
say
was
that.
out here fucking smoking
They
crack.
clowned-
Like, they went in.
Clown his family.
But again, my question the entire time is, why are you watching this shit when you know it's not for you? Are you watching it just because you want to be offended?
I don't think...
You enjoy it?
I don't think in that circumstance particularly people wanted to be offended, because I know what you're saying, and I think there are some people who wear their personal offense as their badge of honor. Like, that's my identity, is that I was hurt by this.
You offended me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's a part of the way they carry it. I don't think that that's what people were doing. I think people, sure enough, were tuning in because they wanted to laugh, and they, were laughing up until they felt like it crossed a line. That line is arbitrary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that line is something I think black people in particular, when we're in like a communal space and we're all ribbing on each other and cracking jokes on each other, it's just like we want secretly for certain people to like watch their fucking mouth. Like we want that. We don't have the political capital to enforce it. There's really no need to it.
But you're watching them closely.
Yeah, but we want to. We
Yeah.
want to kind of, watch it though. You know what I'm saying?
You feel Tony Hinchcliffe falls in that category?
Especially him, because he doesn't look the part. He's not trying to like appease black people in any sort of like, like way. He's definitely like his own man, and he's not gonna be like, oh, the black community, I'm a fold. Like, he's not that type of comedian.
Doesn't seem like he folds for any community he goes at.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like that guy in particular is the exact person to push the line too far. And like you said,
You kind of
like
expect it.
He's not gonna do anything else. That's
No,
his
that's
style
his
of comedy.
whole shtick.
But that's not, other people's style of comedy.
Yeah.
So he pushes that envelope. That's what he's gonna do. If you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. But I don't think we need to have marches about it or speeches, or anyone needs to apologize for it. It's a joke. If it's funny, laugh. If it's not funny, don't laugh. That's how you hurt a comedian.
I mean, but all the best jokes, like all the stand-ups and all the jokes that really fuck me up, bro, are the ones that cross the fucking line.
For sure.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm just being real here. Maybe I got a fucked up sense of, no, not maybe. I got a fucked up sense of humor, okay, if you haven't noticed yet. But all of the ones that stick with me are the ones that not only cross the line, they see the line, they say, fuck that line, I'm going way over here. There's no fucking lines. Whether it's Carlin, whether it's Murphy, whether it's Chappelle, whether it's fucking Pryor, whoever it is, there's always moments in their career where they said, fuck it.
Yeah, I remember.
Fuck it.
Or Eddie Murphy was talking about when Michael Jackson called him, was like, "Hey, you shouldn't be," or was it Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby. And he's all, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Tell that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah. I mean, Raw, Delirious is a perfect example, bro. Like, he didn't give a fuck.
But that's not Kevin's style of comedy, and maybe his audience was not expecting
to get that raunchy,
because that's what he comes from. He comes from that comedian circuit. Like, you can't tell. Like, he and Patrice O'Neal were close. Patrice O'Neal was way over there with the lines. Kevin Hart is far more in the middle ground. He's the comedian you take home to mom.
He stayed in the lane.
Exactly.
For sure. But he didn't really push it too much.
Well, but his comedy, he's more like talking about himself and not really out like, oh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
like
say
he kind of does. Like at the end of his roast, he goes after people. But
he cooked. He
fucking cooked like crazy, bro. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't say like he seems to like laugh at things that are absurd and ridiculous and uncomfortable.
But he don't say them himself easily.
Yeah, and he's not necessarily identifying the hypocrisy in individual people or anything like that. He'll do it, when he's making fun of his family or himself or something like that. But he's not like, this group of people is like this, or these people are like that, or they really love this person, so I'm gonna take down this visage. He doesn't. So he doesn't do that.
You think the world like tuned into this roast for like Kevin Hart comedy, but they got?
I think that's what a lot of his audience was naive about what he comes from. But he comes from that.
You just made me think of.
He's just not that style.
The world is so fucking upset and so in their fucking emotions that everybody just wants that kind of comedy. The world is in a fucking like a bubble. They want saran wrap. Protect me. Oh my God. I can't hear that. You're hurting my feelings. It's all about fucking feelings. Bro, get the fuck out of your feelings. You want to feel something? Fucking laugh, dude.
Yeah.
Or that didn't hit for me.
Right.
It's as simple as that, bro. But no matter what, something happens, and the next day you got all these fucking influencers and people on their fucking soapbox out here saying why this is a fucking monstrosity. Yeah. Like, it had fucking funny ass moments, dog. Like when Cat Williams came out, for me, I was like, okay, fuck yeah, this is fucking dope.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Cat Williams comes out.
He goes,
He's like, damn, maybe I should have watched it.
He's like, what did he say? He's like, this shows how much star power you don't have.
Yep.
They're calling your enemies out here.
But then Kevin Hart cooked his ass too. Yep. I think the reason, I told Dom this, I feel like that was one of my favorite roasts ever. Mm-hmm. Because it was the first time the rabbit really had the gun. It was the first time that a comedian as polished and as razor sharp at fucking with you had the last say so, right? And he fucking went in, bro. He didn't pull no punches. I mean, was he as dirty and raunchy as the other ones? No, because again, you said it perfectly. Like, he's really PG.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, you're not going to expect him to have like really dirty jokes, racist jokes, dick jokes. I mean, outside of like a little bit, but you're not going to put him in that category. Like, I don't even know what category I would put him in as far as comics go.
I mean, I think he's
early Carlin.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a comic, but I think he's more accomplished as a comedic actor than he is as a comedian.
For sure.
When you're talking about like what he's done for the comedy game, he's taken it to heights out of success that's been from the other platforms that he's built and developed, but it's not so much from like having the knockdown drag out specials that you just can't forget. Like, there's been some jokes, but not that many.
He has like maybe two.
Yeah, that you can really point towards and be like, yo, start to finish, that shit was a banger. Like, it's always been like kind of like half the people you ask are like, what did you think? And some of them are like, yo, it was great. Some of them were like, it was all right, it was good, it was funny, you know.
They're on his ass now too, because I guess he's what is it called when you take a business and you shrink it down?
Downsizing?
He's downsizing. What is the business? He's downsizing, right? Yeah. Fuck you guys, all right? He's downsizing Heartbeat Productions. So everybody's coming for his head again. Why? It's the fucking hate on Kevin, because they're saying that the way he is going about it, he got his lifelong change in bag with Netflix.
For sure.
His deal of a lifetime.
Earned it.
And now he's turned, like, he just kind of like, fuck Heartbeat Productions, right? I didn't need this. So he's letting people go what the internet is. Don't get this twisted. This is internet chatter.
Right.
They're saying that he should be more understanding to the way that he's letting people go from his production company, because he had to deal with that when he was a kid, and his mom, and he should be a little more in tune to how he's hurting people by just walking away and downsizing and just letting people go.
But what is all right. What I feel like that sounds like to me, obviously, is people who are in the position of supporting the star but not being the star. Closer you get to the source, the more you're required. You know, we need you because he needs, you know, his stylist, his cameraman, his, you know, like his personal assistants. He needs those people. But all the support staff and all the everybody else in the company, it's like, he's been hanging out with streamers. Like, he gets it now. All that stuff is dead, man. Like, and whether they like it or not, the technology has closed the gap. So you don't need that big of a unit of people to get the same level of influence. He's already famous. So for him to continue to do what he wants to do, he just needs to get the setup that we have, which he'd be able to do like that.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying? And he'd be able to be on the internet every day, all day long.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And making bread.
Well, look at Netflix. We're kind of
They're trying to keep him,
bro. Well,
like,
you see what they just did
on the rails.
You see what they just did? The Breakfast Club is about to become the very first live show on Netflix.
Really?
Breakfast Club just got the fucking bag, bro.
Why
So
are
you're
they
gonna
doing
be
it
able to
live, though?
you're gonna be able to listen, right? Because Charlemagne was saying that there's a whole part of the show that you don't get to see when they go to commercial break, or they're doing this or doing that. So now you're gonna see it in totality. The entire thing. It's a fucking podcast, dog.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
for
live Netflix podcast now.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
if that's any
So
indication,
they're just going live on Netflix. Got it.
first, I'm assuming they got a motherfucking bag, dude.
I'm sure they did. They would have had
Shit.
to. They would have had to negotiate for it because Netflix needs them more than they need Netflix. They could go back to
Live,
YouTube.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And see, again, we said this before. YouTube fucked up, dude. YouTube. The reason I think YouTube fucked up is because they controlled that whole space, bro. They had all of these streamers, YouTubers, vloggers, podcasts. Everybody was just flooding it. Like, this is the place. Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
They had their hands around the market for so long, and they just didn't give a fuck about their people that were on the channel. They could have been extending
The creators.
They really didn't care about the creatives.
Right,
and
for sure.
I'm saying this from a creative, and I'm saying this from an outsider standpoint, right? Like, if YouTube would have been like, okay, look, Club Shay Shay, right? Let's use that as an example. Biggest fucking interview with Cat Williams. If YouTube was like, hey, listen, Shannon, fuck your AdSense, fuck all that.
Right.
We're about to extend to you a 5-year contract to be the first live podcast on YouTube. We're Google, we got the fucking money. They thought that they were untouchable, just like Blockbuster thought they were untouchable. And now Netflix is like, shit,
We got
come
some
on,
money, yeah.
let's go. We got money. Where's the podcasters? Bring it on.
But where's the audience?
On Netflix.
Are they?
Bro, these kids just fucking go through. It's turned into the new fucking YouTube for sure.
Netflix, really?
Well, in a way, in a sense. The way that kids like watch Netflix now, or people in general, they're just like, oh, that looks cool. They're like looking at thumbnails, right? They'll take suggestions, but like, this is interesting. It's fucking, it's like what YouTube was.
Yeah, I noticed that Netflix and Prime and all the other ones, they have like multiple different thumbnails depending on whose account's up and what the show is. It'd be the same show and they got 12 different thumbnails.
A/B
You'll
testing
see.
the thumbnails.
Yeah, for sure. So that to me makes sense. I just never felt like the same audience was going to be there because that was the one thing that I noticed the Breakfast Club had crazy numbers on YouTube. But when they jumped to Netflix initially, like the audience didn't move with them. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube's easier to follow.
Well, it's free.
Instead of, but like
It's free.
like even like Netflix is. I don't have it on my phone, bro. It's just kind of clunky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't watch. Like, I think about Netflix as TV and movies.
So do I.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think about podcasts on Netflix. So if they're trying to establish that, more power to them. It's just that added click. You know what I'm saying? And that added navigation that people now have to have. You have to want to see the Breakfast Club rather than it be popping up in your suggestions when you're like looking for something else to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll watch something because someone will send you a link and then okay, cool. Oh, there's a new Joe Budden. Oh, there's a new
And you can go
Breakfast
to it
Club.
for free.
And it's right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to want to go.
That's
elsewhere.
my point, I think, is they're not killing, nothing's taking away YouTube. YouTube is the holy grail. That is the fucking Google, YouTube, it's the cornerstone of the entire internet. Not going anywhere. But if they would have taken a little more time, and I don't want to say greedy because I don't fucking know nobody over there, but if they would have taken the time maybe to think that their creators are worth more than they're giving them, Netflix wouldn't even be in the conversation. YouTube could have really cornered it all and been like, shit, this is all ours, dog. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's still free. YouTube's making so much fucking money, it doesn't matter. Like, Netflix, yeah, it's a subscription basis. YouTube, shit, they can pay out the motherfucking ass too. They've been making money forever.
Oh, for sure.
And I think the reason it's going to convert over a little bit, not completely, it's not going to go anywhere, is because Dom's generation, his age group, right?
Way to go, Dom.
His fucking Dom.
Shout out.
His age group grew up entirely with YouTube, right? Like, they are 100% the YouTube generation. They seen the vlogs start. They seen YouTube go from really stupid ass shit, Vines style type of things, to really high produced vlogs and Mr. Beast and all over the place, right? So his age group now is Dom's about to be unk status, right? Just saying. Okay, his age group is getting older, right?
Yeah.
So his age group now can get a subscription to Netflix, right? Yeah. Maybe they want to see what Ozark was all about, dog, right? Yeah. So now that YouTube generation that was on YouTube for free is starting to get a family, a house, this type of shit. So I think they're probably betting on the fact that they are going to move over to Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I just feel like the topical interest of what the Breakfast Club talks about is very, up to the moment, current event sort of thing that just doesn't translate in the average mind of people to let me go to Netflix for the current events.
Because it's never been like that.
You know what I'm saying?
So this will be the first live show.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it'll be a nice test. We'll see how they do. Definitely be watching to see how it'll work. More power to them, bro. And especially if they got some money up off of Netflix, good for them.
I mean, if Netflix out here giving dough to creators, I'm all for it, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Break bread.
Yeah. I mean, didn't they pick up another dude too? I thought there was like a white guy who did like sports or something that they were working with.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Either way.
Maybe the dude
they're doing
maybe the dude that LeBron went on that one podcast with him and started talking all that shit.
Nah, what was that?
What I don't even know the name of it. What's the name of that show, Dom? You know what it is? You know what I'm talking about? Remember when LeBron went on that podcast and started firing off at Stephen A. and let a couple of clips fly?
Oh yeah, with Speedy from Complex.
Yeah,
Speedy from Complex. See, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you don't speak that language? Slang words is off.
Don't speak that language.
Slang words off. I don't even know if you're talking English anymore. What the fuck is happening here?
Oh, the Sigma rays.
Yeah, I don't even
See,
know what that
Leonard's.
is.
I'm lost, dog.
Yeah.
I'm out.
He's fucking with you, dog.
Unks.
Look at this shit. I'm out, dog. I'm out. Leonard ain't fucking gonna watch Netflix because this motherfucker ain't paying for a subscription either. So I'm calling bullshit.
I just canceled
on
mine
this
too.
motherfucker right here, dog.
All hood flicks, all Bounce
hood
TV,
flicks.
baby. Bounce TV.
What's wrong with Bounce, dog?
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, so we talked about Kevin Hart. Should we get into some serious news here, fellas? You guys want to keep it lighthearted?
Whatever, dog. What's the serious news?
They found the remains of that scientist out in Taos.
Remains?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Somebody got it? What happened?
Okay. It was Channel 4, I believe, that had the information. Let me bring it up real quick.
Rest in peace to her.
Watch, hold up. This will be better if I bring it up and let Channel 4 tell the news. Oh, fuck, I'm not connected to the Bluetooth. Jason.
This was a female scientist?
Yeah, so she's connected to the whole shit of all the
what
scientists.
Does that mean?
All the scientists
All
that have been
scientists.
fucking disappearing.
Okay.
She
You
was
just
one
said
of the
the
first,
whole
because it's a whole shit show, Lynn Words. Yeah, the whole shit. You didn't get what I was putting down, Lynn Words? All
was waiting for a different
Am I
word.
connected to the Bluetooth here, Jason?
Should be.
Let's see.
Hit play.
Yeah.
I'm not there, Jay.
Yeah.
All right? Let's see.
While we're here.
Oh, now try
While
it.
we're here.
Now try it.
See, I fucking
Shout
knew
out.
it, Jay. Shout out Jay fucking with me on live on the podcast. See, it's saying not connected, Jason Travis.
It says right there.
I'm connected now.
It's now
I'm
paired
connected.
with John.
John?
John. That's what
John
it said.
Maestas.
It just
got
said
the
John.
government
Okay,
in the
so
box.
this is the government in the box. This is from Channel 4,
All right.
if it'll play.
There we go.
Good evening, New Mexico. Thank you so much for joining us here at 10 o'clock. Well, an almost year-long missing persons case has been solved, but now there are plenty of new questions. New Mexico State Police found remains near Taos, and after an investigation, state police then determined they were the remains of missing Los Alamos National Laboratory worker Melissa Casillas. NMSP says they found the remains of Casillas in the McGaffey Ridge area of the Carson National Forest. That ridge is not too far away from where Casillas was last seen. Investigators say a handgun was found next to her body. State police added, though, that the cause and the manner of her death are still under investigation. Now, last year, Casillas' daughter came home from work on June 26th to find her mother was missing. She was last spotted on surveillance video that same day walking down a road in Taos County carrying a backpack. But she had, according to reports, left her purse and a phone at home, and that phone had also been factory reset. Now, finding Casillas then became a topic of national discussion when the circumstances behind her disappearance started to match similar missing persons cases, including retired Air Force Major General William McCaslin, who went missing back in February. And then there's also Steven Garcia. He was last seen in late August of last year.
Shit's crazy.
He worked at the Albuquerque branch of Kansas City National Security Campus. And then Anthony Chavez was retired when he disappeared in May of 2025. But he had also previously worked as a staffer over at Lanel, according to multiple reports. Police had previously stated that both McCaslin and Garcia are believed to have taken guns with them when they disappeared, but there have been relatively few updates since then on where they could be.
It is looking pretty good chance.
That's
good chance
fucking
for rain coming this week.
crazy. And it's a good chance for rain coming this week.
Yeah. That's
Bro,
crazy as fuck, bro.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
And they're all connected to
To the labs, to military. They're all intertwined. And the disappearances have been the same.
The
And they all
factory
took a
reset
turn.
is crazy.
Factory reset of the phone is fucking
That's
insane,
crazy.
dude. And she's been gone forever. And then once it became national news. Now all of a sudden they found her remains.
Yeah. And she was right next to where she went
was
missing.
right there, and the gun's there. That sounds a little. Listen, I'm not a fucking.
Suspicious.
I'm not a fucking lake.
You
but
don't
it-
find that suspicious?
I'm not a lake, but it smells a little fishy, dude. Right? It's a little
Yeah,
weird.
for sure.
What? And why the fuck is it's always New Mexico, bruh? We're at the crossroads of the weirdest shit, of the disappearances. Like, what the fuck? Is it just because we have the fucking labs down here? Is it just because of White Sands?
I
Like,
mean, obviously it's got something to do with the labs. I mean, if any other place, if the same McDonald's was losing employees, they'd
you're like, something's happening at this McDonald's.
Yeah, there's something going on over here.
Someone needs to come investigate this shit.
Somebody
Captain
come-
America,
yeah.
get the fuck over here, dude.
That was what was that 4 or 5 people from out here?
All connected, all disappeared the same way, all like retired. They were all, and that one dude we were talking about, he was high up in the whole fucking alien scheme of things.
Yeah.
Which brings me to that fucking. You see that crazy ass video, dude? The fucking White House is off their medication, bruh.
What is it?
You didn't see the video that Ken sent to the group chat?
No.
Where it looked like you guys just don't want to anything that that Ken sends to the group chat. Y'all motherfuckers just put on DND. Do not disturb. So the White House posted a video that looked like it was a disclosure video of aliens, right? Okay. And it's saying aliens have been here amongst us for years. It looks like a trailer for the next goddamn Independence Day or Men in Black. And they're talking about illegal fucking aliens. It's an ICE advertisement, bruh.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, that thing right there. Whoever's running that account has been off their fucking medication, bro.
They're
That's
trolling,
that's who's running the account right there.
That fool ain't running shit. Trolling like a motherfucker.
They're trolling.
That's
But
crazy, bro.
I just
let me join real quick though.
you gonna join that shit, the mailing list?
Let me subscribe to
Yeah,
them.
dog. It's
Trump,
wild to me.
Trump needs my money.
It's wild to me that this is all taking place
Here?
Here, for one. I mean, outside of the fact that the whole thing's fucking wild, but it's home. We've been in the news for the past 5 years for the weirdest fucking shit imaginable.
Yeah.
Seriously. Since they fucking found that fuckhead's ranch and all that shit,
Yeah.
we've been in the news for the weirdest shit you could possibly think of.
Well, I bet that's why. They're just it's just like, well,
They're tying up loose ends.
they're tying up loose ends, but they're dumbing down the actual severity of
What actually happened?
what's happening. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, that's happening out there again. That's just what I'm thinking.
What could the scientists have seen or done?
What could they know?
What could they
Well, that's the
know?
thing. Like, if you don't know what they were working on, like, how do you figure, like, oh, okay, it's this?
There's got to be a common thread.
Well, yeah, but we don't know what the labs do.
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying? So
But
it's
there's
like,
got to be a thread there.
oh, I'm sure there is.
And why did they think to leave with a weapon? I'm out
Yeah,
this
I don't know
bitch.
about that.
I'm taking a strap. Sayonara. I'm not saying bye to nobody.
It's almost like an ultimatum.
Or it's almost like
was
all of it
given.
was bullshit and they're just trying to fucking cover it up and make it look like they did disappear with a weapon.
Yeah. Like, who's to say?
Yeah.
Like, who's going to correct them now? Anyway?
Nobody's going to. Rest in peace.
They're like, the story is.
I hope they find, the other ones. So the families,
So there's still people missing?
they're all missing. You know what's even weirder about that whole situation too is, I don't know if you guys noticed, have you guys been getting way more silver alerts on your phone?
Oh, yeah.
What's up with all these old motherfuckers disappearing? What the hell's going on?
It's almost
dog?
like once or twice a week I get that thing.
Shit, once
Maybe
or
even
twice a
more.
day, bruh.
Yeah.
What's going down, bro? All the elders are, oh yeah, this is Susie. She's disappeared in a fucking, in a Cadillac.
There has been a lot of facilities closed, shut down, mental hospitals shut down. Like there's a lot like they.
You think these are mental patients?
No. I mean, not just. I'm not saying just them, but I'm just saying like there's been a lot of stuff, a lot of like just facilities have shut down
That house people.
So like unfortunately not all these silver alerts. Like not all those people have people in their family that can take care of them. So what I'm saying is like a lot of these institutions did shut down and.
Maybe that's there's cause for some of it.
So
it's been a lot.
There's a killer on the loose.
There's so much going on right now that it's hard to pinpoint.
The Bosque dude finally fucking decided it was time to not just
Did they get him or what?
Lenguas. No, he's saying there's a killer on the loose.
Yeah, like I mean,
he's just not out here nailing lenguas to the tree.
Yeah, I mean, they never found the guy who killed all the prostitutes.
They didn't
on the West Mesa.
They really didn't.
They never found. Well, did they ever find the Elephant Butte killer?
I don't think so. Or maybe they did. Or you know what they were saying?
They didn't.
They didn't. Vern don't know. He's just shaking his fucking head.
Vern knows.
This fool don't watch the fucking news.
Where's Ken when you need him?
Where's Ken?
Right. We
Ken, we need a Fox News link.
Shout out to Ken, bro.
Shout out to Ken. Forgetting that he was supposed to go on a trip.
Yeah.
I know. When I read that, I was like, how the fuck you
forget you going on an 8-hour drive?
Like, bro, you should have been prepping.
He put it in his phone. At least he put it in his
That's
phone.
true. They're at the game.
So I got
Dad,
these
where you
baseball
at?
tickets.
Where the fuck these baseball tickets come from? Shout out to Ken. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, what's up with all these silver alerts?
Yeah, bro, that is crazy.
This is crazy.
It's a little unusual, yeah.
It's back to back to back to back. It's nonstop. Yeah. At least twice a week. I'm getting a silver alert for somebody missing. Yeah. And then they never give you like any resolve to these alerts.
Yeah.
Right? What's up with the, we figured it out alert?
You're just you're just saying it's okay.
Yeah, like
That's
how,
all.
when do
They just want to make sure it's okay.
They invade our privacy with these alerts in the first place, which I think is fine because we should be alerted. But damn, at least give us hey, we figured it out. Yeah. We figured it out alert.
Yeah.
We found an alert. Hell no, we don't get those type of alerts. No. Go to sleep. There's a bunch of people missing, but good night.
Yeah.
It always happens at like bedtime too. My phone will go off with an alert.
Crazy, yeah.
Nana's missing. Good night. Get some rest, dog.
All right.
Damn.
They never found Nancy Guthrie.
That's
that's fucked up.
They
That's
still got her
so
on
crazy,
the FBI
dog.
thing. That's crazy.
yeah. I don't know. It's wild fucking
It's all
times
happening in New Mexico, in the Southwest.
It really feels
Southwest, yeah.
In the Southwest.
Now I know we live here, and you know what I'm saying, things feel a little more emotional, raw at home. But am I tripping? It really does seem like a large portion of this fucking weird shit is going down in the southwest quadrant of the United States.
Charlie Kirk getting off was kind of Southwest.
Where was he at? Where was that
Utah. He was in Utah.
Oh, really?
That's
Okay.
Southwest.
Yeah.
They wear
Vegas
turquoise.
has been debaucherous from the very beginning.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
Vegas though is it's
leaned
taking
back a little bit.
It's
Yeah.
taking a downturn.
I haven't been in so long.
Nobody has. Ain't no one trying to go to Vegas. Bro, I
It used to be the spot, man.
bro, to me, it'll be always, bro, in my mind. I had so many Vegas memories as a child and as an adult when I lived out there for a little while. Like, Vegas will always have a special place in my heart. Had to leave because I almost lost my heart. That's a whole nother conversation. I ended up going down this fucking rabbit hole of the circus videos on TikTok.
Circus videos.
Dude, the circus is a weird-ass place, my guy. there's some creepy shit going down over there, buddy.
Really?
There's this one specifically, I'd probably have to say it, but I'm not going to bring it up. This chick, she was talking about how she was at the circus, right? And she was talking to this dude, right? Older guy. They had this big old conversation and telling about his life and her life. And she thinks that she was going into this, that she crossed over, right? And she met someone in the afterlife because she was in a wreck, right? Right after she had talked to this guy, right? She almost died. So she feels like the conversation she had with that dude, because she went back looking for him, and one of the people was like, oh, yeah, shit, that's Charlie. He died like 30 years ago. He's coming here with his wife all the time. No. And she explained it to a T.
And she was like, I just met him.
I just met him. We just had a big old conversation. And then after I met him, I left.
That sounds like a Las Vegas story.
It does. But it was fun. It was a fun fucking rabbit hole, dude. I'm not saying I confirmed it. I'm just saying I was like, oh, shit. Ghosts in the circus.
Yeah. Damn,
If there's
crazy.
any, but think about it. Think about it. We talk about this all the time on the podcast. Energy and woo-woo shit, right? If there's any place on the map that has some fucking skeletons and some fucking ghosts, it is that little oasis in the desert,
It's
my
that
guy.
desert for sure.
It's that little oasis out there. The debauchery, the stories,
Robert, or
the
was it
death.
Joe Pesci said himself,
Yup.
a lot of stuff got taken care of in the desert.
Yep, in the town.
A lot of problems were solved.
It's
That's what he said.
it's the desert around the town. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Casino.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Good fucking movie.
Good fucking
It's a
movie.
good fucking movie. Joe Pesci at the end, bro, when they beat his brother in front of him and then take him out
That's
too.
terrible, dog. Fuck.
He kind of had it coming.
I mean,
Kinda.
That character.
He
kinda
was
had it coming.
fucked up, bro. And it's funny because, damn, he's like my favorite character
I
in the
know,
movie.
dog.
He's whenever he fucks up that dude, he's like, did you go over my fucking friend's fucking casino and disrespect him? He starts beating the fuck out of him with the phone. That shit, bro. He's like, you better kill him. Because if you don't, he's going to keep coming back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that I feel was Joe Pesci's pinnacle mob role. That was it. That was the peak, bro. That was his fucking sixth ring. That was his fucking Kobe Bryant 81. Dog, that was his peak, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't think he didn't really do much. Like, what did he do after Casino?
After Casino?
Yeah. That was like, I did it. I seen it. I seen the mountaintops.
What did he do? He did like kind of some comedy stuff. He did like the one with all the heads.
Oh, yeah.
You know, what I'm
7,
talking about?
8 heads in a duffel bag or
Yeah,
something like that. But my cousin, that's the perfect.
Yeah,
that's the face you need to make right
It was
there.
a little different for sure.
It's funny, not as a kid, I didn't think it was weird, but as an adult, like knowing everything that Joe Pesci did, and then for him to decide, you know what? Home Alone, dog, let's go. Frigate. Who the fuck made that call? They're like, you know who we should get as the fucking bad guy going after Kevin? Let's fucking get old Joe Pesci in here.
I mean, he kind of had like, if you look at like the roles he played, he kind of had that like bad guy, like
yeah.
And it was comedic too.
But yeah, so
Like, it was
again,
absolutely comedic.
I think that might have been like a turn to like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do all these.
Like
That was a
horror
dark
gangster.
roles,
Yeah,
yeah.
That was a weird turn. I wonder who made the call.
That's good.
Joe, listen, we got this role for you. Fucking Hughes. Hughes wrote this shit, right?
Yeah.
Right? We got this little fucking white kid that's alone and has his fucking pad. You got to come. You can't say fuck, though. You can say frigate. Frigate.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense. At the time, it made sense. But now, as an adult, I don't know. It's a little
Really
weird.
I thought that casting was masterful.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't masterful. It just, I wish I could have been in the room when this turn happened.
See how they pitched it?
Yeah, how did he go from stabbing a dude in the fucking neck on Casino?
And they're like, all right, we got Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, he's in a house. You're gonna slip on
This guy.
You're gonna slip on micro machines.
This is our guy.
We're gonna light your head on fire.
Who was the maid guy from Casino?
Yeah, that guy.
that nobody could kill.
Yeah.
We're gonna
That
light
killed
his head
everybody.
on fire, right? He's gonna slip on micro machines. Great casting, but a little fucking weird, dude. A little fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
was-
the serious stuff out the way, man. I really hope that the families get some kind of closure.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, yeah. How do you deal with something like that? Like, just the disappearance alone is bad enough. Not having an answer, but then to have the body or the remains, that, as they say, and then have no further information
No,
except
and you're not gonna get any.
yeah.
And then think about it
terror.
for the other families, right? No information. There's nothing.
Well, they're not gonna think anything good now that they're just like, well, shit.
After a certain point in time,
Nobody's asking for ransoms. Like, there's nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's
And
nothing.
think about it with like when like a kidnap, like a little kid,
Right.
right? Like there's been little kids that have been kidnapped, and then 20 years later, the mom runs into her fucking son at the fucking grocery store.
Right. Yeah.
Right? When it's that, like, I'm assuming people can hold on to certain level of hope that they're still out there,
Yeah.
alive somewhere. When you're in your 70s, dude, and you're retired, you don't have a phone, you didn't take no fucking clothing, you took a Walther PPK from the fucking from World War II, from GoldenEye, right? Like,
What's wrong with GoldenEye?
yeah,
dog?
like
It's a good fucking
good
game.
fucking
it's a good
game.
fucking game. I would assume your hope. It's probably hard to hold on to hope, especially now getting this information. I hope, just from my standpoint, that the families get some sort of closure,
Yeah, for sure. And
because that would be hard to deal with.
Yeah. And that's for everybody. I mean, there's so many missing people in America, period.
Yeah.
It's really staggering when you look at it, you see it, and you're like, damn, like there's that many people who are just, gone, never seen again, like just disappeared like that.
That's just scary, dude.
Yeah, it's just weird. Very weird.
It's weird, bro. And as a parent, scares the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah.
Scares the fuck out of me. Like I always say, like there's just something. Once you become a parent, it's a parent.
Yeah.
It's a parent where
very
your where your Achilles heel is, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right? You're a fucking unstoppable until you're like, oh shit, this is my kryptonite, dude.
Yeah.
This
for
is
sure.
my kryptonite. I will kill for these motherfuckers. I will die for these motherfuckers. Like anything necessary, bro. We're gonna burn this whole bitch down. We're gonna burn this whole bitch down. So
Did you ever see that movie with Halle Berry where she's like,
when she's naked?
where she's
I'm talking about when she just shows her breasts. I'm not talking about the fucking debauchery.
boobies?
The boobies. You just said boobies on the podcast. That's the first time someone said boobies on the podcast.
No, but she's like a 911 operator.
Oh, yeah, I've
and
seen
she yeah.
I
she
still haven't seen it. You told me to watch it.
It's actually really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like great,
Yeah.
but it was a good thriller.
It was good.
Thriller,
Solid
yeah. She
thriller.
ends up like
Yeah.
chasing the car down, and every time she gets close, like something happens.
Damn, that sounds like, what is she, like fucking Liam Neeson?
Nah.
No. I forget what happens to where she ends up like starting to she personally
You called the wrong 911 operator.
Yeah.
Right.
She calls up Liam Neeson like, we gotta
No,
go get
it was-
these motherfuckers.
It was a good movie, but like you said, like it's scary. It's scary to see that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that reminds me. I came across this movie the other day called The Limbic Region. It's from I want to say the 80s or 90s.
The limbic region?
The Limbic Region, and it's got Edward James Olmos in it, and he was playing this detective who was losing his mind and getting basically put off of the force because he was so certain that they locked up the wrong guy for this series of murders, and he kept blaming this one dude, and the dude was like, "Look, I didn't do anything," and he's essentially he got the dude fucked up. Fired because he became a drunk. He was just going too far trying to prove that this guy was guilty. Nobody believed him. End of the movie because you probably won't watch it.
Probably not.
At the end of the movie, the guy kidnaps Edward James Olmos because he gets kicked off the force, and when he's walking out with his banker's box full of shit, the dude kidnaps him, gaffs him up, puts him in the trunk, takes him to his and he's driving around and he's talking to him and he's just like, yeah man, this is how it works out. This is how it goes. And they're just out there. I'm looking for them and I find them and they're out there and he's just in the back in the trunk. And he's hearing him chase this lady down. He honks the horn, gets this lady to pull over, and she pulls over, and he's like, "Hey, your wheel is loose. The lug nut's loose. It's very dangerous. But there's a service station not too far from here. If it's all right with you, let me just fix it. I saw it was wobbling. I'll tighten it up. You can go get it fixed. I'll just follow you. no problem. And she was just like, oh, thank you.
What a nice guy.
Yeah. She never got out of the car. He walks back around to his trunk to get the tire iron, pops the trunk, and he's just like, yeah. And he's like, and the dude's like screaming or whatnot. He goes over to the lady's car. He loosens the lug nuts, of course. And then, just like, all right, I got it. No problem. I'll follow you and, you can get it taken care of, but you should definitely get it looked at, blah, blah, blah. And, of course, he just, like, follows her. Her car starts fucking wobbling and shit, and her shit just drops, and she's just, like, losing it.
Damn.
Dark road, long dark road. He grabs her, gets her out the car, blah, 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 whatever. So he ends up killing her, and then he takes her and him and drops them both off at the police station. And he's like, you were right. You won. He gives him a gun and frees him, and then he goes out there. Now what you gonna do?
Damn.
Because now it's like, you can prove it. You caught me, but you got to kill me to do it.
That's
and
crazy.
Yeah, it's a weird movie. I've never seen it before, and I just caught the end of it, and I was like completely like captivated. I was like, this is so fucked up. Like, this is so weird.
That's a trip. Did he end up killing him?
Yeah, because the cops, like, he pulls a gun. Edward James almost pulls a gun on the guy, and the guy's like this. So he ends up standing in the middle of the police station or whatnot, and all the cops are there. When he pulls a gun on them, they're like, hey, put the gun down, whatever. So they have him surrounded. So they shoot him, and on his way out, he puts one in his head.
Oh, so they both get
So they both
Reservoir
get knocked out.
Dogs.
Yeah, it's like that type of ending.
Right.
Yeah. But very 90s ending for the movie where everybody dies, that sort of thing. But it was such a weird thing. And the thing that it made me think of, especially, was when Bregman was here. And he was talking about the woman and the ICE guy that she thought was like pulling her over to check on her papers and everything. And I was like, this is that same
That's the
shit. Somebody just pulling over, pretending to be a good Samaritan, doing the right thing. And you
not.
give them the benefit of the doubt. And that's exactly what was happening in that movie. And I was like, man, if we got motherfuckers out here like that, yikes.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you, silver alert after silver alert, my guy.
Yeah.
They go after the innocent people that can't fight back.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
weirdos.
and people who don't think first that this could be a fucking
Some
lunatic.
kind of like
and I should
trap.
just, exactly.
This is a nice man at my door.
Yeah, he's looking out. Yeah, he saw my car was,
I'm going for a ride in the Bosque. This is a nice man. He looks like he has blood on his hands, but it's probably just because he was mutilating a cow earlier, right?
That's too much bail.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, we can't.
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
what
fuck out
we
of here
got?
before we talk about. We got to talk about it. Jay-Z decided to blow the dust off his mic and make a new record.
A new record?
No, it's a fucking. Come on, Jay, catch up, bro. Remember Eminem when he said, "This receptionist at the source who answers bones at his desk decides to blow the dust off his mic and make a new record." I don't know why I said it like with my nose. Whatever, dog.
Well, Benzino was actually rapping at that time. So.
See, so it was right.
Yeah.
High fucking five, dude.
So so Jay-Z, but it was just a freestyle or something, right?
Yeah, don't minimize that shit, Jason. Okay.
It was just like that, a little rap or
So
something.
it was just
right?
like a little poetry.
It's like one of
right?
those hip hop
like-
guys.
This little rap guy doing
rap
a little
guys.
bit of poetry, right? With an afro
He did
now.
shot a couple little jabs.
It was
hair
Def-
was crazy.
No,
it was Def Poetry Jam.
It was dope.
Okay, look, I seen it was somebody was talking about it, so he can break it down even better than we can. Let me try and find it real quick. I saved it. So I didn't know exactly where Jay stood on this. I don't know if I saved it or if I liked it. Okay, I didn't know exactly where Jay stood on this, right? Because before Iceman dropped, we had Jay-Z on the run of, I don't think battle rap is good for the culture.
Oh, yeah, and that shit was exactly a battle rap.
It was weird to me. I was like, okay, is Jay-Z know that Drake's about to diss him and he's trying to diffuse it a little bit? Or what the fuck is going on here? Why like Jay-Z has grown that much to where he feels like a fundamental piece of this culture, the competitiveness of it is dangerous. Like I understand it has its moments of danger. I do. But my dude, we've seen people. Will you take Jay-Z as an example? I said this before we set up. The Jay-Z we got after the Nas beef was probably the best Jay-Z we've ever seen. He came, his pen was sharp as a motherfucker. And he don't even use a pen. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? His metaphorical pen was sharp as fuck. Okay, so last night, Jay-Z was at the Roots Festival in Philly, and he decided to take out the dreads because he had something to say.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear what he had to say? Let's hear Punch. Punch breaks it down probably better than we can right now, better than I want to. So here, let's let him talk about it.
Now that the hype has calmed down, we got to talk. Last night at the Roots picnic.
Hold on.
Jay-Z after.
Let's go to him first. Break it down last night. Let's see. Where is it? Right here.
Rap is awake on a Saturday night. Jay-Z at the Roots picnic. It's up. Dame caught the biggest bullets. Drake caught everybody. Nicki Minaj. Blah! Stay in tune. I'm gonna break him down. Nigga's teeth is rumbling out his mouth, but somehow it's me to blame.
That was
Dame,
crazy.
Boom! Whoa. Dame is relaxing in his crib and caught a blood clot straight. And Patties is down on their luck again. Blah! I was like, whoa, hold on. Drake, you know where I stand with the Iceman, but I love rap music. You get what I'm saying? I love rap music.
Yep.
The jig is up, nigga. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. Niggas looked up to Hove, I never looked up to them. Blah! Them crackers got your publishing, Gangster, go act tough with them. In perpetuity's how your contract is worded. I hate you, Hove. Is it gonna be Drake and Hove next? I wouldn't fucking mind. I wouldn't mind.
Could never happen.
Me neither.
You know, the boy's not scared for any war, and we damn well know that Hove is not scared for any war. I thought he was going to wait till Yankee Stadium, but Hove was letting out. The Nicki Minaj shot. That lady back on the stuff again. Can't even get her kid, you know, because of all of the oh, God. Oh. I swear, this is my man. This is my man, okay? So I don't know if it is, but I'm me catching my bars and the wordplay. He said that nut-ass nigga still stuttering. The whole shoot at Gilly, you my nigga. I ain't trying to incite
He's reaching
you,
a little
but
there,
I
I
think that
think.
a shot was him. Nut-ass, that's like a Philly.
That's probably the end right there. All right. Listen, bro, I stand pretty much on the same spot. I fucking love hip-hop, bro. Like, it's a part of who I am fundamentally, bro. The culture is my culture. I grew up with it, saved my life. I've said this 5 million times. I can't say it enough. I love the competitive, the competition just sharpens the fucking sword in the pen. And we've gotten such great music out of battle rapping. That sounds so lame. Battle rap. We've gotten such great music, and it's turned artists that were like good artists into great artists because they had those moments.
Who else would you say?
I mean, I feel like it really changed the way that the public viewed LL Cool J. Huge.
Okay, I can see.
When LL said, you know what? Fuck it. No one expected him to go. It's fucking cannabis, bro. This fool fucking is Mr. Battle Rapper. And LL just said, I'm going to squish you motherfucker like a jelly bean. Not my favorite line, but I think it really changed the perspective on how people looked at LL Cool J. Okay? Let's go to Ice Cube and NWA.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
definitely.
That right there completely made Ice Cube who Ice Cube is today. 100%.
And we don't get Dre Day without Eazy-E.
No. You know what I'm saying? Dre Day makes easy payday. We don't get that neither. You know what I'm saying? So I feel it's a fundamental. That's why when I heard Jay-Z say that shit, I was like, oh, bro,
Right.
come on, this fool. What the fuck?
Yeah, what's he on?
What are you doing? Like, don't do that. It's a fundamental piece of it. It's a part of the culture. It's a part of. Now, I'm not saying people should get fucking killed. Like people take it. They're like, oh, you want people to fucking get hurt? My fucking feelings, dude.
Yeah.
No, bro. But I want the best to fucking go with the best, bro. I like watching the finals, dog. I like watching the finals. The end scene, bro. Someone's gonna walk away a fucking winner.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do it? Who's got the bars? So for Jay, whenever Drake fired his shots, we said it last week, He clearly does not fuck with Jay-Z anymore. They went from subs for years to him clearly saying, the jig is up, dude. Do not want your money. Fuck you, my guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's a boot. I think there was an boot in there. Might have, right? He sent the shots. So for Jay-Z to digest the shots and say, the jig is up. Yep, I'm up 10, dude. You're barking up the wrong fucking charts, my guy. You're worried about number ones. We in the Billies Club over here, dude. What are you talking about? Your record, your contract says in perpetuity that we don't even need a record after that. Right. He's literally in litigation about all this, and then here comes a big dog, not just lyrically, but behind the scenes in the industry. Let's not forget what him and Dame did with Roc-A-Fella Records. Let's not just brush over that. They didn't want them. Nobody wanted to sign those motherfuckers. They said, fuck it. Y'all don't want us? Shit.
Cool. We got it.
Cool. Fuck y'all. We don't need y'all. So they were the pioneers of that. Fuck y'all. I'm not saying they're still on that type of time because obviously things have changed. He was the president of Def Jam. You know what I mean? But let's not forget that they were Master P too. Right?
For sure.
Let's not forget that. So for Jay-Z to say things like that, it hits a little different than the boogeyman out in Compton when he says it. Specifically because he knows the industry like that. And also, the motherfucker's a billionaire, dude.
Yeah.
It's wild to see a non-dreadhead Jay-Z in Philadelphia with the Roots backing him, just rat. He's like 85 years old or something like that. Right? Maybe not 85, but you get where I'm going, Jay.
I do.
In hip-hop years, he might as well be 156.
Yeah. In hip hop years.
Yes.
So you all right? So you do want to see a battle between them two?
Not only do I want to see it, I will fly out to fucking Yankee Stadium and scalp tickets. I'll listen to it on the outside of the fucking stadium, Jay. Come on, let's go. The pathway's laid there, right? And again, Drake he's not scared of it. Drake will jump off the cliff, and so will Jay.
Yeah. I don't think that would ever happen.
You don't think they're gonna actually? You don't think we're gonna get an ether?
It'll be subs to the end. Between
Subs
those
to
two.
the end.
Yeah, it'll never be an outright thing.
Don't speak that into the universe. The words.
Jay-Z don't want it.
You think Jay-Z don't want it?
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you think that?
Because Jay-Z is now in the position of sustaining and like making his legacy permanent.
For sure.
And I don't think he would risk taking a knock
At this stage of his career.
At this stage, yeah, because he's getting to the point where it's like, I don't need music anymore. You know what I'm saying?
He's been there for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. And if he never dropped another album, you would just accept it and be like, he's had a hell of a career. He's that guy. He's not having conversations like Drake is having where it's like, man, I got to get off my deal. And, like, he's not, that's
perpetuity.
Yeah. It's like, bro, I don't sign contracts like that. I never would.
That word said a lot to me.
Yeah. And
that was all I needed to hear.
And that's the thing. It's like Jay-Z's not in a position where he's even having those types of conversations. So it's like, I don't think he would even risk like trying to let somebody who was looking up to him to actually defeat him.
You think you think Drake has what it takes, like in the whole scheme of things, to win this?
I think Drake fans would support him through it.
There's a shot at Dom.
Well, I mean, I think
think
if anybody, it would be Drake. Like, I mean, I guess maybe Kanye, but I think this battle, I think if anybody is capable of doing it, it probably would be Drake.
Drake could take down, like, if it just came down to lyrics and making records, Drake would be the top dog.
But what about
him and Kanye are the only ones who can even have those conversations at this point.
Okay, I agree with you. He is in the same conversation with Kanye.
Yeah.
For sure, 100%. Anybody argues that is
But
dumb.
Kanye can't battle rap.
But this will add to why I think he's in the same conversation, right? Is the ghostwriting? Are they even allegations? I mean, they're pretty much proven.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got
ghostwriters.
Well,
Quentin Miller was moving and grooving, dude.
For sure.
Right. They say The Weeknd wrote most of Take Care.
Right.
Okay. So they're not allegations anymore, really. I haven't done full on research, but I'm assuming they're not.
We've accepted that
We've
that's-
accepted he has ghostwriters.
I mean, again, I do want to say this too, though. Like, if I wrote a song, right, I can't sing.
Yeah.
Chris Brown could fucking sing. He
Yeah.
can make that song a hit. So why, I know what you're saying. Like battle rappers, yeah, like you don't want people writing your shit. But this isn't just battle rap. Like he's topping charts. He's like again outside of Drake, bro. Like Chris Brown doesn't write all his own shit.
For sure. But
He ain't a rapper.
What I'm saying.
No, I agree. I agree.
And Drake is. So what my thing here is they are Kanye, Drake, Dre. I've accepted they have writers. And again, there's nothing wrong with that in their realm, okay? A great record is a great record. I don't give a fuck if Tim McGraw wrote it and gave it to fucking Nelly. I'm not saying that was a great record because it wasn't, but over and over again. That was a bad
love
fucking
that you
choice,
went right to that one.
Yeah, that was a bad choice.
That was like the worst one.
My bad, bro. All right, over and over again. Don't use that as an example. But a good record is a good record, right? And an artist like Drake, an artist like Kanye, and an artist like Dre, I don't expect them to. They don't have that same expectation from me, okay? But Jay-Z, on the other hand, okay? He's considered one of the greatest rappers of all time. Why? Why is that? Because he doesn't have ghostwriters. Rapper, I'm not talking about artists, I'm not talking about pop success, I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just talking about the simple fundamentals of being a rapper, okay? I feel like you're gonna get an asterisk or a A2 team or a B1 team if you didn't write 100% of your bars. You're just not gonna get looked at in the same category.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not saying there's something wrong with that. What I'm saying is you got Jay-Z in his category, you got Nas in his category, you got M in this category, you got all these fucking monsters that don't have ghostwriters. So that's a uphill for me. That's a whoa. Drake to go with Jay-Z is an interesting dynamic because how's it going to be looked at, right? Is Drake going to write all his bars? Is the culture going to look at it like, oh shit, now he's going at Jay-Z? Like, where does that go? How does it look? Like I said before we set it up, like until I hear Jay-Z on a beat, the freestyle was cool and it was the shit. But until there's a beat and there's a song and there's an ether, this is all just talk.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
man.
This is all just.
Jay-Z's not in that mode. He's just in that. I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm gonna kick you jokers down if you trying to climb up here.
I'm glad as a
Like,
hip hop
stop.
fan, he finally responded to some shit.
Yeah.
He had some shit to say. People been going at that motherfucker. And again, I don't know Jay-Z. I'm not even the biggest Jay-Z fan in the world, dude. But to have somebody like on that level and people been taking all these shots for this many years, and he finally gets on the mic and takes out the dreads and reminds everybody, look, dude, this is why I'm here, motherfucker. I'm not here for any other reason except for the fact that I really can do this.
Right.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice showing
I fuck with it.
of freestyle.
And I fuck with the Roots. So I'm glad he did it. I'm glad the Roots are getting, every time now that it's mentioned at the Roots. Jay-Z was at over here. He was at the Roots.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that too.
And he said Questlove introduced Jaguar to him.
See what I'm saying?
Questlove's into some kinky.
I mean, you can't be hitting them fucking rhythms on the
freaky
drum.
sneaky.
You can't be hitting the drum like that and not be on some freaky shriky diggy.
might be.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch them drummers, dog. Watch them
funny as
fucking
fuck.
drummers, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep my eye on this motherfucker.
What does that mean?
It means you want some freaky dicky shit, Jason. Now from now on,
Whatever,
he's a whatever. Stop
Whatever.
putting my business out there. Yeah.
Freaky ass
See,
drumming.
freaky ass drummer. Get over here, baby. Let me show you my drum set. You put your balls on my drum set. Oh my God, bro. See, always wanting to take shots when they don't need to go. Nah,
I know, dog.
Jay's not freaky deaky. Jay has very vanilla relationships with females. Jay, his nickname used to be Missionary Jay. Missionary Jay.
This guy.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Who wrote that one for you, Johnny?
Hey, me and Lenworth's been organized shit.
Yeah, I'm
Got a whole routine about you.
It's a whole Jay routine.
We're gonna pull up to Johnny's things. He'll be like, nah, Jay, I need you to sit right there, dog.
right there, Jay.
Right there.
No, we got the
C4.
light. Yeah,
Listen.
it's all set.
I want you to sit there because it's the acoustics. You know what I'm saying? You're the producer, so you got to tell me how the sounds, bruh.
Okay.
All right, so we're for the Jay-Z Drake beef.
I mean,
Shenanigans.
I guess it would be interesting. I don't think it'll ever happen.
Where does
It would never happen.
You know who I want to ask about this? He's been awfully quiet. Mr. Dominic back there.
You want to know? You really want to know?
No, I
Yeah.
want to know, are you for the Drake versus Jay-Z firing squad?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's all entertainment. It'd be entertaining to me, you know.
There's no heart behind that.
There wasn't.
There was nothing.
He didn't believe it.
He did.
I mean,
Yeah.
It doesn't like.
He's like the old man could get it too.
kinda-
That's how he sounds. That's how he sounds.
Yeah, he's always entertaining.
Yeah, it's entertaining to watch the old
Are you
man.
not entertained?
I'm not gonna lie. It's like.
It's gonna be a
alright,
silver
like,
alert,
We had
dog.
the beef. Like we're gonna do it again, but at the same time, like I do agree with what you're saying. But I also do think. As long as Drake has me in his corner, that's all he needs.
Oh, see? Dom thinks he's getting that fucking OVO chain.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to get this full owl chain from the flea market and say Drake sent it to me.
But I do think, especially after everything with Iceman, I think as far as writing, it'd be like a point, like Drake would make a point like he would have to, not only have to, but want to like use his pen. You know, like you don't go against Jay-Z, you don't go against Kendrick and not actually, you know.
Write your shit.
With your pen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would, that's what I would love to see, bro. I would love to see it. Them two motherfuckers duking it out and it really going that way, bro. Because obviously both of them, it seems like both of them kind of want to smoke, dude. This has been going on for a while. We can rewind all the way back to Watch the Throne when Jay-Z and Kanye were going at Drake and fucking Lil Wayne. This started way back then.
Was that what that was?
Oh, that was the whole era. They were taking shots at each other. Ra-ra-ra, ra-ra-ra. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? And let's be real. Watch the Throne and Jay-Z and Kanye as a duo versus Drake and Wayne, in my opinion, cleared Drake and Wayne.
Yeah.
Kanye and Jay-Z, their collaborative efforts are unfucking real. Seriously. When they get together on a beat, on a song, and I know they're probably never going to be cool ever again, but we have a body of work to prove it. And not to say that Drake and Wayne together weren't good, but they were nowhere near what Jay-Z and Kanye were.
So if you had to compare, who do you like better as far as like collaborative teams? Kanye and Jay-Z or Dre and M?
Ooh, fuck. That's a hard one, dude. Especially because I have bias. But my initial, I want to say it, so I'm just going to fucking say it. I think Kanye and Jay-Z. The way they collaborate together is better than the way Dre and M do, right? Because the way Dre and M do, it always kind of just lands on M's shoulders. Like he carries the brunt of the load. He's always out there. You don't see Dre. Like they have the Forgot About Dre, which for my 40th birthday, I would like to formally apologize for forgetting about Dre. I was so
Every
drunk.
lyric of that song.
I was so drunk, I didn't even know who I was at that time. So, Andre, I formally apologize, right? Marshall, I'm sorry. I fucked up, right? Players fuck up too, right? I said fuck again there, so I fucked up a little bit. So, Kanye and Jay-Z.
For sure.
Those two might be the best two we've ever seen in hip hop. Collaborative, as far as like, you know, the producer and the rapper, and then them together. I don't know if I could put anybody above them.
Tupac and Dre.
No, they don't have enough. They don't have enough of a catalog together.
Dre and Snoop.
Not even.
No.
Even then.
I mean, they have a cool dynamic too, but
Dre and Q.
Nope. Those Kanye and Jay-Z fucking, even before Watch the Throne, those Kanye, Jay-Z records they should be fucking hung up in the Smithsonian, bruh.
They tried. Well, they tried to put it
okay,
in the
okay.
Louvre.
Let me ask you this then. So not Drake. Kanye, Jay-Z, Nas, Hit Boy. Where do you?
Kanye, Jay-Z.
Still gonna take that?
Kanye, Jay-Z,
Still?
bro. Oh, yeah, they clear, bruh. Honestly, it's going to be hard because, motherfucker, and I said this to Lemwords, right? Like, listen, I know Kanye definitely crossed all kinds of lines with Jay-Z. That's probably never going to be cool ever again. That man went diabolical, dude. He went...
didn't show up to his wedding.
He went crazy. Yeah, obviously he was mad. So he went crazy, right? But without Kanye, do we get the Jay-Z we got now?
Never.
I think Kanye, and I told this to Leonard, I think he's responsible for at least 30% of how we view Jay-Z with his production. Yeah. With those songs that he fucking was on, bro. Without those records, does he control the end of the 90s and the early 2000s?
The early 2000s, especially, nah.
No, bro.
He would have had to. He would have had to go to
Sahara,
Pharrell.
come on.
He would have had to go to Pharrell.
And look, I respect Pharrell. He's got some bangers.
Yeah.
Pharrell is not Kanye motherfucking West when it comes to production.
Stop.
He's just not.
You ever seen that?
Okay, maybe
the
not to cut
footage
you off.
where they're in the studio.
Maybe I spoke a little strongly because I have a more of an affinity for Kanye's music.
Okay.
I prefer Kanye over Pharrell. So you may have a point there because Pharrell is a fucking monster, dude. So they may be close. They may be tied,
I mean, maybe.
Right?
Apparently, Chad Hugo has other things to say about that.
So they might be tied there. But my personal preference, for me, Kanye clears them because I like more of what Kanye's done.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're right, though. I think Kanye made such a huge influence on our perception of who and what Jay-Z is currently. Jay-Z might not have made it. Like, he would have made it out of the 90s and into the early 2000s, but there's certain relevancy that Kanye brought to what Jay-Z was doing that if he gave that to someone else or he took it for himself and just never shared it with
wouldn't have
anyone,
worked. No.
Jay-Z, I don't think would have gotten to the point where he became what he is now.
Because let's face it, he had DMX, Nas, Marshall Mathers, bro. He had these motherfucking monsters that he had to not only walk next to, but clear, bro. DMX, I think Jay-Z without Kanye West doesn't clear DMX in the scope of how the public would have viewed it.
Possibly.
Because DMX, he spoke to people like that motherfucker, and Jay-Z even said it himself. He's like, I had to go on stage after this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He had his shirt off, he had people crying. DMX was treated differently, right? But Kanye West was his little fucking diamond in his pocket, bro. With his production, he was able to be like, oh yeah, no, Jay-Z's.
Right.
He's number one. Everybody else is, the tiers below it. And it was because of the production.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay-Z and Kanye together made a lot more moments that were more meaningful in Jay-Z's career.
And
I think.
the same thing can be said also for Kanye, right?
Does Jay-Z still have that? Still have that power though? Like even with that, like without Kanye, even though he's like
444 didn't have any Kanye production on it.
I mean, and it was okay.
So.
Like it wasn't like I'm not a huge Jay-Z fan, but I don't not like his music. But 444 was a good project, but it wasn't Watch the Throne. It wasn't like anything that he's put out in the past like that.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Jay-Z needs assistance from good producers to make music that's fun. I don't think he makes fun music on his own. Like when he tries to be catchy, like Drake is catchy, Kanye's catchy.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's doesn't really have that. Like when Jay-Z's doing something catchy, it never really feels natural.
Except for when he's like working with those. I agree 100%. Dan, we are in agreement here. Lend words because think
Almost
about
like we know each other.
Think about think about the whatchamacallit, the Black Album, right? Think about the documentary. Think about when he walks in and Timbaland's sitting there. He's all, I was gonna give this to Ludacris, but Timbaland's doing this on his shoulders, and Jay-Z looks at him. That was the dust on my shoulders.
Right.
That shit, whoa, dude. So when he does have that collaboration with the artist that can bring that style out, they hit.
That's why that Jay-Z meme where he's like trying to catch it. Like I feel like that's more him in the room when he's working with other people, and when there's something to vibe to, they can get him to
elevate to it.
Yeah, to elevate to it or get to that frequency, and then they can make magic. But he doesn't seem like the type of person to be on that frequency on his own.
What Jay-Z say? My stamina be enough for Pamela Anderson Lee, MTV, Jam of the Week. Come on, dude. Big Pimpin'. Fucking get the fuck out of here.
You know, it's funny. I seen Bun B in an interview, and he's talking about, they showed him that track in Pimps. He was all, I don't know, man. Don't you think that shit's a little fruity? That beat don't sound fruity to you?
Yeah, Pimp C didn't want to do
He
it.
didn't want to do it. Yeah.
Bun B's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? This is fucking Jay-Z, dude.
And Pimp C had the best verse on that bitch.
Bro,
Yeah.
cleared. Pimp C's verse is, that shit is fuck the one, dude. Pimp C's verse, bro. He's in the fucking mink,
In the
bro.
mink on
in
the
mink.
beach, dude? Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Real
I
quick,
would still be riding Mercedes.
before you get off the Jay-Z, but do you think it's smart what he's doing? Because, like, for probably like at least 5 years in the media, he hasn't been looked at in the best light. You think it's kind of a good way to get their attention on something else?
I think it was just finally time to address some shit, right? Because I agree that we just said that. People have been, Nicki Minaj been dragging him through the mud. Dame Dash been on every fucking podcast.
Tory
Lanez,
Lanez,
yeah.
you know.
Tory Lanez been like, you're right, for the past 5 years, he's been silent on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And they've been dragging him.
Yeah,
Beyonce.
I don't think he's redeemed himself just with one, freestyle verse. Like I don't think he's addressed everything.
We need music.
There's a lot more to it because I want to know about that Meg shit with Tory. Like I feel like he had his thumb on the scale for a lot of that stuff that never got really openly talked about by any of the principal people involved in none of that.
And see, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm really glad you brought that
I'll
up.
never get off that shit.
No.
She was never shot.
But not even just that, okay? Not even just that.
It's not real.
We're going back to why Jay-Z and Drake are at odds, okay? So Drake obviously feels in digesting the project that the old heads like Jay-Z and the people that are in charge have been hindering his success. Okay? That's what I've taken from the Iceman project.
Right.
And the way he's been moving for the past few years. Do you think Jay-Z has really been putting his fucking thumb on the scale?
I think probably, but I also feel like just like what happened with Quentin Miller and Drake, I feel like sometimes one person's decision making or the way one person is moving, because they're such a big fish, it affects all the other fish in the ocean. Whereas you can't really mitigate the damage or the change that happens to one person. So it's like, let's say Jay-Z or anybody signs like a new deal where they make new terms where they say, yo, we're not signing this or whatever. Now, as that reverberates in the industry, other people are like, well, that's how I want my deal.
Yep.
Well, that's how, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's what Jay-Z and them did with Roc-A-Fella.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So that type of thing, I think, happens. I don't think he necessarily has it out for anybody. But it's like, if I don't have to help you or we're not like that close, I'm not going to think even about how what I'm doing is affecting you because I'm just taking care of me.
Yep.
I'm not necessarily thinking about...
And Memphis Bleak.
Yeah. He'll be a millionaire regardless.
He's somewhere, even if I'm not here, he's in my will
He's a
somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
But I think that's what Jay-Z and a lot of the rappers, and I don't think that they created the scenario where it only can be one. Because it's not like that in other genres of music. It's only, for some reason, in hip-hop. that there can only be one person
That's
who's
a whole nother
actually-
conversation, Len Words.
But I don't think that
We don't got an hour left.
I don't think that Jay-Z or anybody else necessarily is like, oh, I got it out for this guy or whatnot. But it's like, if you're going to take it personally, then fuck it, take it personally.
Yeah.
I don't care because I know I'm not necessarily doing that. But if you feel that way, I'm going to let you walk with it.
Drop your subs, I'll drop my subs.
You
You
will just
drop
keep
your
talking.
album. And now, I agree, though. I agree with you 100%. We don't need a podcast. We don't need a CNN interview. We need
No Vlad.
bars. We need music or, I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Either give us some music or let's fucking move on, bruh.
And if Drake gets at him like he got at Kendrick, I would like to see that. I would like to see it because I'd like to see what Drake has for him. But honestly, it's apples and oranges. I don't think that either one of them can really affect it. And we've already proven that Drake fans are staying with it.
No matter what.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you heard what the allegations were.
Yep.
They didn't flinch.
No,
So,
they seen the video on stage too.
yeah, right, exactly.
Also didn't flinch.
Did not flinch.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, well, it'll
Well,
have to be that.
But see, this will be different, and I'll get out of here, I promise. What will be different in this round for Jay-Z if he does decide to start firing off more shots?
Mm-hmm.
The internet's different now
For sure. And
than when he battled Nas. So he's not just battling Nas, right? He's battling Drake and his army of Aubreys.
Right.
Let's call them that. The Aubrey Army, dog.
Yeah.
I said it here first. Don't let no one steal that shit. It's the or the Aubrey's Angels, bruh.
Oh, there you
Which
go.
one's better?
Aubrey's
As an
Angels.
Aubrey army, as a soldier, I like that.
See,
That's good.
you don't like the Aubrey Army?
Aubrey's
the
Angels?
No.
No?
Okay.
That'll be the
He
Chiefs.
could. I think he has both. Yeah.
That'll be the
He has the-
he for sure
no.
has both.
He has the Aubrey's Army of Angels, bruh.
Oh, that's too much. That doesn't
Maybe.
roll off the tongue.
Let's go with Aubrey's Army. All right. I'm gonna give Dom. a
We're gonna
little
let you
little
slide.
something to flex, right? Right.
Aubrey's Army.
Aubrey's Army is going to flood the internet with fuck this old man.
Yeah.
He's fucking old. He looks like a camel.
That's all
he
they
was on
got
the
to-
list.
that's all they can say.
He's fucking. They're gonna go right. Like, I'm telling you that's where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna get real nasty in the comments.
Right, for
And
sure.
that's where 80% of the entertainment lies right now.
And that's
Let's
where
keep
a
it
lot.
funky.
Yeah, and that's where a lot of people make their decisions about how they feel about this.
They
stuff.
do.
It's
They
like
do.
They go to the comments to decide what. They
You're
should
right. I
think.
do feel that way.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I
a
just-
good point.
Man, that's my point now. And then they'll read
does
another one.
look like
then they'll
Joe
read
the
another one. They're
Camel.
like, oh shit, maybe I feel this way. Oh no,
Right.
I feel this way now. That's got to be confusing as a motherfucker, dog.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So it's gonna be different to see if this happens. Right now, Drake 100% has the upper hand
I would agree.
if it goes this way.
Yeah, Jay-Z is probably a little out of practice when it comes to like modern.
But he's battle tested.
Yeah, battle
Right.
tested for sure. Like he can do what he did.
A tank can
but
roll
again,
into a city. Ain't
when-
been in a war.
But he's going up against the modern day Pied Piper, bro. Like
100%. He's
he
going. up.
made a song dissing Joe Budden go #1.
Yeah.
And
For
Joe
sure.
Joe Budden listens to it.
Yeah, loves it.
Yeah.
Loves it. Yeah.
It's good. Listen, Joe Budden did what he needed to do, right?
Yeah,
with
for
his
sure.
whole Drake thing.
Yeah.
I think in the beginning of what was going on with Drake, Joe Budden effectively attached himself to Drake. He clicked in, got his fucking claws in him, and no matter what now, forever, for the span of Drake's career, you're always gonna end up fucking mentioning Joe Budden.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
So
Trying to be Dylan Brooks.
exactly. So
To LeBron.
100%. Oh, bro, make some fucking noise right there. That is a fact, dog.
I got to make it into the.
That's the perfect way for us to get out of here, bro, because I can't top that one. Joe Budden definitely fucking did that, bro. He's the Dylan Brooks to Drake to LeBron, bro. Until next time, respect the connect. Bass.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Go
we forgot-
Spurs.
Yeah, go Spurs.
It's kicker than that.